Hello, this is John Self again, back at Oak Star Tavern at Universal's at the University Park. This time, I decided to get the Huli Huli Pulled Pork. I decided to get the Huli Huli Pulled Pork. I decided because we know how much I love the size of the side for the macaroni and cheese. I decided to get the tropical coleslaw. I've not tasted a single bit of it at this point. You're going to get the first experience and get to see what it's like. I know that's really what you tuned in for. Let's see. Coleslaw's fine. They're trying to play into, which is weird, they're trying to play into a more of a Polynesian, Hawaiian style coleslaw, which makes sense because we're using Huli Huli barbecue sauce, which is on my pulled pork. So that's interesting. These are pickles, and since this video is probably going to be for Main ST Magic, we know how we feel about pickles at Main ST Magic. So we will get rid of those. Let me have a bite here. Sorry. Let me take a bite of just the pulled pork on its own. Obviously, you know, on Main ST Magic, there's already a review of the smoked brisket sandwich. That's how you should know about the mac and cheese. Pulled pork is fine. They're still using their barbecue style in which they're creating good solid meat and depending on the barbecue sauce to add to it. So let me take a bite out of this, and then I'll obviously have a blog up in lots of places. So follow me on my socials at Pastor John Self, and we can go from there. Okay, three things. One, expect it to be really messy. Ask for more napkins so they won't naturally give them to you. I spilled stuff out of the famous Black Panther container, so I begged them to bring me some napkins, so that's okay. Two, flavor's okay. I know we have some in our group who don't really like, who think any barbecue that needs coleslaw in the sandwich means you failed the sandwich. I'm not going to argue pro or con with that, but I get that point. And third, I think this needs more sauce for most guests. I think it tastes fine. The bun that comes with it is okay, but we might want to add a little more sauce. But remember, it's barbecue designed for you to add sauce. It's not barbecue where they're doing a lot of seasoning in advance. So that threw me off the first time I was here, so just so you know. I think that's about it. I'll scribble up a blog at some point this week. It'll appear at Main ST Magic. And as always, eat like you mean it.